And what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Cigar Ralphy Show. And I just got back from watching the Justice League for the second time in the movie theater. Today's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. I'm out here making a turkey and all my stuff and everything like that. And then while the turkey was in the oven, my wife hadn't seen Justice League. My kids hadn't seen it. I saw it with my mom and my brother, so I decided, let's go to the movies. And I used my T-Mobile Tuesdays. And we went and saw the Justice League again. It was that good where I went again to go see it. Now, I was watching some YouTube videos, and I saw particularly one reaction video, one reaction channel from Tyrone Magnus, one of the guys I follow. I love his channel. Great dude. He has some good content. And some of his followers, and he was asking, it was a video he did a while back, but he was saying that he didn't understand why Superman came back evil. And actually, I looked it up, and some people kind of had that question. I don't understand why, but I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna give you my take on why it makes sense that he came back evil. So, as you know, Superman died in Batman vs. Superman. So he dies, he gets buried. Okay, in this movie, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Justice League. But anyway, so in this movie, they go back to that original place where Doomsday or where Superman had died, that had that Kryptonian ship with that water, the one that Lex Luthor used to bring the Abomination up to that monster to kill Superman. So that water, or all those elements in there in that Kryptonian ship is from, not from Earth. That's one thing, okay? That's one element that we have to keep into consideration. Also, yes, he's Superman, he's super whatever, but when you add the element of that Kryptonian ship and the way that he was brought back, then you can kind of see how the confusion, might be held. Even with people who come out of comas or come out of amnesia, who've had amnesia, it takes them a little bit of time to fully regain all those thoughts, back in place where they really go. And in his case, he was brought back inside of it from a Kryptonian ship with his home planet's technology or whatever, from us, from Batman and the rest of the Justice League. But him coming back, his thoughts are all over the place still, and they're still, combining. Now, he's not a bad guy when he comes back. It's not like he's totally evil. He's not evil. The problem is only certain parts of his memory are back, which is kind of realistic if you think about it. I don't know if I could say that in this, in a fictional film, but it's kind of realistic because only parts of his memory are back. Obviously, he knows he's strong. He knows he's Superman, can fly and all that stuff. He goes back to that place where the statue was. He sees all of a sudden, the rest of the Justice League come out. He doesn't know Aquaman. He doesn't know Cyborg. He doesn't know Flash. He does that X-ray thing. He sees that they're alive. He sees that Cyborg is kind of like, what the hell? He's like a cyborg. But remember, Cyborg is also alien technology. And then all of a sudden, Cyborg's defense systems go off. He shoots at Superman. So now, okay, I'm getting attacked by an alien. That's what he sees. I'm gonna defend myself. I'm getting attacked by an alien. He recognizes Wonder Woman, but his memories of Wonder Woman and his memories of the Batman when he sees Batman is that of, him hating him and them fighting. Hell, they have a whole movie dedicated to him trying to kill Batman. Trying to kill Superman. So, which is why when he grabs him, he says, do you bleed and all that stuff, just like in the last movie. So it makes sense for his brain to be like, what the hell's going on? These guys are enemies. They're all attacking me now. Aquaman attacks him. Flash tries to run around them. I love that part. And and then when Batman brings out the secret weapon, obviously that's where you see he's not evil. He still has love in his heart. He still has love. Where when he saw Lois Lane, he realized, oh man, this is my wife or my girl, whatever. I love Lois, you know. He knew not to attack. If he was evil, he just would have attacked. If he was evil, he would have killed those policemen, you know, that were there. If he was evil, he would have just started rampaging all over the place. But he was just trying to remember, like, his thoughts, those thoughts of him being attacked by other heroes or, you know, whatever, are still there. So when he sees these guys with powers and stuff, he's thinking they're gonna attack me. They're trying to kill me, you know. So he's just reacting the way probably anybody would. And then of course you saw he took Lois, went back home and everything. He remembered his house, and that's where his memory, when he was at peace, that's where his memory started to, you know. But if he's agitated like he was when he first came back and the Justice League was there, of course he's gonna react appropriately, and I think he did. And that's the reason why he's, you know, it's not that he was evil and then he turned good, you know. It made sense. The movie, like that, all that made sense, made complete sense. So that's all I wanted to say, man. Anyway, I hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all on the next smoke.